Hey everyone, Brownie here with another Pokemon video, and this time we're going to be taking a look at the Blastoise Raid, and which Pokemon can defeat the boss no problem. So starting off, the 7-star Blastoise Raid is only around from March 6th through March 12th. So if you want to get Blastoise with the mightiest mark, you're going to have to defeat him during this time frame. For Blastoise itself, Blastoise has a Steel Terra type. This means that it's weak to fighting, fire, and ground type moves. Its ability is Rain Dish. This makes it so Blastoise will heal every turn when it's raining. For its moves, it has Aura Sphere, Flash Cannon, Hydro Pump, and Iron Defense. And for its bonus moves, Blastoise knows Withdrawal, Shell Smash, and Rain Dance. For the fight itself, Blastoise starts off by raising its shield and using Withdrawal to raise its defense. After a few turns have passed, Blastoise will remove its own debuffs. And once the shield drops, it'll use Shell Smash to lower its defenses, but raise its attack, special attack, and speed all by 2 stages. As the time bar gets closer to the halfway point, Blastoise will remove your buffs for the one and only time during the fight. And lastly, in the final stretch of the fight, Blastoise will remove its debuffs for the second time, and it'll also use Rain Dance. So now that we know what to expect in the Blastoise fight, let's take a look at which Pokemon is going to help you defeat the raid extremely easily. And that Pokemon is none other than Gallade. For your Gallade, you're going to want him to have a Fighting Terra type with a Careful nature. For the ability, you want to use Sharpness. The EVs you want to focus on are HP and Special Defense. And for the held item, I use the Shell Bell. The moves you want your Gallade to have are Double Team, Mystical Fire, Sacred Sword, and Sword Stance. So Gallade has a couple really nice things going for it to make this fight fairly easy. So one thing is Gallade has very good special defense, and Blastoise only uses special attacking moves. Another thing is Gallade can use Sacred Sword. This is extremely useful in this fight because Blastoise has Iron Defense, and if you try to use a physical attacking Pokemon, you're just not going to do very good damage. But Sacred Sword ignores any defensive changes by the Pokemon getting hit by it, so it'll just do normal damage regardless of what Blastoise's defense is at. Gallade also has access to Mystical Fire. This will make it so Blastoise's special attack will get lowered by 1 stage every time you use it. So in general, Gallade is not going to take much damage from Blastoise's attacks, and because of its Sacred Sword, it's going to do very consistent damage. So for the fight itself, because of Gallade's typing, Blastoise will use almost only Hydro Pump on you. And because of that, we're going to take advantage of the fact that Hydro Pump's accuracy is only 80. So starting off, you want to use Double Team. 1 time is enough. After that, you want to use Mystical Fire 3 times to lower Blastoise's special attack. After that, you can use Swords Dance 2 to 3 times, and then Terra, and start using Sacred Sword on Blastoise. Typically, before you break Blastoise's shield, it will remove its debuffs, and when this happens, you want to use Mystical Fire another 2 to 3 times before you break the shield. The reason for this is that way when Blastoise uses Shell Smash, its special attack will already be lowered, and you won't have to worry about it hitting you extra hard because its special attack is raised. As the fight progresses a little bit more, Blastoise will remove your buffs, and at this time you want to use Double Team 1 time again, and then Swords Dance 3 times. After this, the fight is basically over. You just keep using Sacred Sword until Blastoise's health is gone. Even if you happen to get hit by a crit from Hydro Pump, even while it's raining, it's not gonna do enough damage to make your Gallade faint, and you're doing enough damage with Sacred Sword that Shell Bell will just fully heal you. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Any and all support is greatly appreciated. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.